Today we will be reading a book called How's the Weather in Spring?
Right. Boys and girls, let's look at this. How's the weather in spring? There's a question mark in the title. This is going to be, what do you think? Fake fiction or real nonfiction? Ooh, I hope you said real nonfiction because we can see a table of contents and real photograph. Plus, the title asks a question, and the book is going to work to answer that question. I'm sure you've noticed that the weather is changing. And last week, we started learning about the sun and the earth. So, this book is also going to help teach us about sunlight and about the world around us and how this impacts the weather or how we start to notice some changes. And we know what season is coming soon, right? Spring. And what season was it? Yeah, it's still winter, but it's rapidly becoming spring. Let's learn about how the weather changes in spring. Spring changes. Spring comes after winter. It brings many changes. Warm. The temperature rises. Warm weather helps plants and leaves grow. Can you say the word temperature? Good, temperature. We're going to be using temperature words this week in our writing. Tyson feels the warmer weather. He plays outside at the park. Can you make a connection to this page? Remember, a connection is, this reminds me of. Make one with your learning coach right now. Pause the video. Oh, I hope you said this reminds me of maybe a time when you played outside at a park. Or maybe you were very specific and talked about a connection that you made to another book where a character was playing in the park. Rain. Clouds hold water. When there is too much water, it falls. We call these drops of water rain. So boys and girls, this week we're learning about the water cycle. Remember, water goes up, water comes down. And that happens when the clouds get so full that they can't hold any more water. When the rain comes down, this is one of many types of precipitation. Can you say the word precipitation? Good. That's another weather word that we're going to be learning and practicing. What do you see? What color is Kay's raincoat? Right, that's a yellow raincoat. She's wearing clothing that matches the weather outside. Lots of rain falls in spring. Kay wears a raincoat to stay dry. Plants need rain. It keeps soil wet. Now plants can grow big. Wow, boys and girls, all of these things, all of this learning is going to help us when we learn about plants and different life cycles of plants as we keep moving into our spring learning. Sunlight. The sun rises earlier in spring. It goes down later. There is more sunlight. Longer days, boys and girls. That means we have more time to play outside. What do you see? How many buds do you see? Sun and rain help plants grow. New buds grow on tree branches. What do you see? What kind of flower do you see? Do you know what those are called? Sunflowers. Great job. Spring days get warmer. Summer is almost here. All right, boys and girls, I want you to stop the video and tell your learning coach at least one or two things that you learned in this book. Also, I want you to make a connection to any other learning that we've done. Maybe it's a connection to learning about the sun, or maybe it's a connection to learning about sunlight in one of the videos from Nova this week. Keep up the great work, and I'm really excited to explore more about the weather with you.
Bye!